bin nix mehr, nein. The creator, Gerald Armstrong, Nick B. Rust, but don't 666 Jolie Ace, Spain. Thank you to the top 10 donators. These are the top donors of January so far. Sing it with us. Sydney Doris, the ghost from land, huge bin nix mehr, nein. The creator, Gerald Armstrong.
These are the top donators of January so far.
These are top donators of January so far. Sing it with us. These are the top donators of January so far. Sing it with us. The ghost from love, huge bonner stay 9. The creator, Gerald Armstrong, Nick B. Thank you to the top 10 donators.
That was it? That's what it does?
Monetize this! Monetize this! Monetize this!
I mean, that was fairly underwhelming. Assuming we're live right now, I don't know. Assuming I'm on the air right now, you know. Been trying to be on the air for about an hour, but computer didn't like that, and I couldn't even get it going. Now I'm actually on. Am I actually streaming? We actually live? Wow. It's actually working, I think. I wasn't even prepared to be live because I didn't think it would work. That's crazy. Interesting. Here we are. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm live right now. I've been trying forever. About an hour.
Come on out, you rapist!
Oh. Drew Bar 100. It feels like he becomes a member every week, but it's actually every month, but it feels like every week. Drew Bar, thank you, man. Thanks for being here earlier today. I did my stream on the Elon Musk Asmongold thing. Funny enough, this morning I was really tired, so I was like trying to like get myself through it to get going. And now, like tonight, I was like amped up and ready to go, and then the last hour just killed me. Like of like waiting here, just like trying to figure it out. You probably thought the same thing, waiting for the show to start. So I lost all my like fire that I had coming into this. So I'm sorry. I almost turned everything off, but I was like, I gotta try to get on. So it's completely destroyed my like frame of mind, if that makes any sense. So, I apologize. I meant to be on here earlier and you know, roaring and raving and stuff, and just over the last hour of trying to get on here, including some other things that have gone on. I feel like, you know, like I don't know, but either way, I gotta grab a water because I did not expect to be on yet. Feel free to hop around, hang around, look out. Great stream, Kurtman. So we had just started. We just started the stream. We started the stream, and I didn't expect to be on, but I'm here now. So amazing. It's crazy. Really quickly, while I just grab my water and turn the heater on because it is freezing in here right now for some reason. Enjoy this. I guess we'll grab a throwback really quickly while I pee-pee myself and grab a drink and turn the heater on and all that sort of thing. Remember when you guys know it was 9 years ago? It was 9 years ago that Jim Cornette told me to do Bret Hart. Do you guys remember? Do you guys realize that? Like 9 years ago, pretty much about 10 years ago, that Jim Cornette wanted to watch me do Bret Hart. And then 3 years after this, when he basically hated me and said that Joe Cronin should die or whatever he said.
Well, you know something? You know Bret the Hip impersonation. Yeah, certainly.
Oh, this is only a quick clip.
Oh, that was Bret Hart?
That was my attempt.
That's a great impersonation. Yeah, certainly.
Will you come on up there to
I almost knew who it was.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada? Maybe all you Americans need to learn a thing or two about respect.
Don't quit your day job.
All right. I tried, guys. I did it. They said do Bret Hart for Jim Cornette and see if he kills you.
Well, now, you did an impersonation of Bret Hart. You didn't actually do Bret Hart. Yeah. If you do Bret Hart and let me watch, that would be interesting.
God damn, man. I could set Jim Cornette up all day. I could literally be the knucklehead. All day long, Jimmy. All day long, Jimmy. Unbelievable. What is this? Oh, is this from July? I got to get my room set up again. I got to get my TV back over here where it was. It was so nice over there. Set up a few more things. Look at the TV and the nice big JCS logo there. Looks beautiful. God damn, that was actually not this year. That was last year. God damn. I've been missing the TV now for like 5 months, I feel like. Gotta get that TV back in here. Thing was rocking. Time to rebuild. I mean, I didn't have to spend any money. Luckily, I had everything all.
Is that him? I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought that was somebody else.
He's a real
Well, you know
tall
what?
guy.
They're not even around anymore.
Yeah, they're all because they just failed because he didn't really have a lot of personality. He was where was it that we made fun of these fans? Is this really?
Dude, Rhea
Oh
was sexy tonight, bro.
Wait a minute, I finally. Oh, here it is.
Firepower.
Garcia Bowling.
Jerry.
Bro, we were like really. We were roasting the crowd, dude. I remember this.
And I don't think it's going to happen at SummerSlam that quickly.
This was crazy.
I still think they're going to build on this. And yeah, I mean, are we going to see a rematch with Rollins and Seth?
I'm annoyed with. I'm just annoyed with all the groups fighting.
Watch this.
Internally fighting.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's breaking up or fighting with each other. It's not.
Look at that guy in the front row.
Like, let the
Especially after you spent so much time like building factions and stuff. Like all of last year felt like they were just building new factions and building new teams. And now it's just all breaking up in a span of like a few months like a few days within each other. Like
and this is even perfect. Even to add on top of that, there's a SmackDown segment that they're airing on Raw. Obviously, the Bloodline Civil War, and they're constantly hyping this up for SmackDown when they have nothing to do with Raw.
Yeah, well, I mean they do because we're teasing Friday, but you're right. It doesn't make sense in the whole
I just wish
divided
Friday.
shows.
I just wish SmackDown could go back to the way it was in the Attitude Era, and draft or brand split or whatever. Which, like, I liked the brand split of the Ruthless Aggression era, and I even liked it in 2016. But right now, I just feel like within a storyline that's as important as the Bloodline thing, you really cannot be like, oh yeah, you gotta wait all the way till Friday and 2 wrestling shows because you got this and NXT before you can watch the follow up on that. Like, that's so fucking annoying. Like, imagine that shit would happen in the Attitude Era where, like, you wouldn't get to see Stone Cold until Thursday.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did see that sometimes on SmackDown.
Yeah, or any major count like Rock. Like, for example, Rock might make a promo on Raw but doesn't do anything, but then SmackDown he'll wrestle. You know what I mean? It it's
It was
nothing
even
new.
crazier for Hulk
Like
Hogan back
Raw-
in the day.
Yeah, Attitude Era used to make like in the Attitude Era, SmackDown and Raw were just shows where storylines would continue to happen and they would bleed into each other and important things would happen on Raw and on SmackDown. But the problem is when without the brand split, like a few years ago, what was it, like 2013, 2014 or whatever, from that period of time before the brand split, they turned SmackDown into just fucking like main event or superstars, or like they would just recap stuff that happened on Raw and they didn't utilize it properly. So now their only mindset now is like the only way you can make 2 shows is if you do a brand split or you just make one show just a recap of Raw. And it's like, it didn't have to be like that because it used to be so much different where like the shows actually both meant something.
This guy ate the whole fucking concession stand.
Is that Jerry Garcia?
What
Bro,
the fuck?
Bro, this looks like fucking, like, I don't know, like Padre Garcia.
Wait, who's the guy? Who's the guy from New Zealand again? Remind me his name. Who did the promo tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about, but this guy's fat as fuck.
The wrestler from New Zealand, the big dude. I keep forgetting his name. He was in Impact. He was originally in NXT. Then he came back.
Yeah, the Bronson
Reed. Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
It says Jerry Garcia
like
screwed Bronson Reed.
Yo, that's funny.
That looks like my old homeroom teacher, Mr. Wick. He used to fucking walk around with a shillelagh and eat whole spam cans. Like, it was so fucking gross. His whole fucking desk was littered with trash and like Subway wrappers and fucking soda cans.
It's funny that Tommy came in the chat the other day. Someone in the chat mentioned Tommy. That was Tommy in the chat. He came in here.
Hilarious.
So after all the shit talk and random things, he came in here the other day to just say whatever. But he always says like that he's gone or something. But he comes in. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, was that really you in here the other day, or is that someone using your account? I mean, I know it's his account, but I mean, he's like, no, that was me. I was like, oh, okay. That's okay. You just came in here. Like, it's weird. Could
Is
hit
that
me.
Kenny Bolin?
Is that Kenny Bolin? Yeah, this is what do you call him? Fucking Garcia Bolin.
Jerry. Yeah, Garcia means Bronson.
You are the shortest co-host on the Bolin Island podcast.
I bet you his son's in jail for fucking an Antifa.
Don't you bring up my son.
No, not his son. This guy's son.
My name is Skylar.
Bro, this guy ate the entire food court and then fucked a dog. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
This guy looks like he eats children.
Well, then I'm more interested in the girl that's over here, and I know she probably doesn't look that great, judging by what I can see, but still, the idea that she'll wear a spaghetti bra or spaghetti shirt, or whatever
spaghetti
that is,
bra,
whatever that is, to Monday Night Raw, you know, she looks like she's down for DTF, is what I mean.
Yeah, and then you got the disabled kid from Malcolm in the Middle right next to her.
Yeah.
Life is unfair.
Look at this. And then you got every racist redneck ever in between the two black guys, coincidentally.
So this is an Oreo complex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crack
this is
or
the guy.
Oreo.
This is the guy who's like aggressive at the counter when he hands money for his cigarettes.
Yeah,
Just all of a sudden he has to like snap his 20 at you.
right.
Like, oh yeah, real cool, dude.
You're like, dude, calm down. You're gonna get your food, you fucking weirdo.
Calm your tits. Calm your tits.
Hey, I want one of these wrestlers to cut a promo and just like point out the guy in the green shirt and like, and let me tell you to this guy with the green shirt, if I see your face at another event, if I see your face at the next event we go to, I'm gonna slap that stupid hat off your head.
Yeah, and
If
then
I see that chinny chin chin.
and then look at this guy.
I
This
was-
guy. This guy pretending he's doing a Cronin cosplay. Look at this guy.
He's got
Fuck
a
is
fire
this?
shirt. Like, what does he think he has? Like fire powers? Or
He
something?
thinks he's on fire, bro.
Fucking idiot.
I think I'm on fire, bro. Look at this.
That's just a picture of my house burning down.
Imagine that if you got a picture of your house burning down as a T-shirt.
Dude, that looks like Wolverine. What the heck?
This looks like my friend Steve, but yeah, this is the redneck guy with a WrestleMania shirt.
Right now, it looks like they're sitting at a bar.
Yeah, it does. Like they're waiting for service. Like they're waiting for the bartender to be done with someone else.
Watching a horrible game on TV.
Look at this guy. At least this is like a very self-aware shirt, you know? Joker. I wore my Joker
This ain't
shirt.
hockey. This ain't the fucking hockey game.
Exactly.
I thought it was at hockey. I beat my wife and kids.
Your cousin from Boston.
Then look at this black guy with a sign.
From Boston.
Look at this sign. What does the sign even say?
Help, the police are trying to arrest me.
Bro, this guy's holding up a purple sign with nothing on it.
Yeah, he's holding it backwards.
This guy's so
This looks like
retarded.
something out
Why
of Todd
you
Glass's
fucking-
awful
See,
French show.
This is why we.
Why,
This,
you fucking idiot? You forgot to write on the fucking goddamn
this is-
sign.
God damn it,
No,
man! Malcolm
is
didn't.
Tiger Woods.
You're holding the sign backwards, Malcolm.
You
Is that
wrote it
Tiger
with-
Woods?
Did you write on the side with purple marker, you fucking dumbass?
My favorite movie's The Color Purple.
But my favorite
Oh.
color's purple, God.
No,
No
this
wonder I like Judgment Day so much. I love purple.
see, this
That
is
dad's
why we
keeping
got
his
rid
head
of.
down like,
This is why we got rid of affirmative action. Cause see what this fucker don't know how to write.
you see that guy with the hat right next to him? He's like keeping his head down like, Jesus Christ, Darius, you fucking embarrass me.
Yo, Darius, you
Can't
holding the
even get a
sign
right
wrong.
sign.
What's the sign say on the back? Mama's GoFundMe.
It's the link.
I'm here for Rhea Ripley's fun.
Dude, Rhea
Oh
was
my God.
sexy tonight, bro.
Wait a minute, I finally figured out what the sign says, guys. Look,
I
there it
love
is.
white cock.
I love white cock. Oh my God.
I mean, Baltimore's not far away from the Bible Belt, so.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
maybe holding up the purple sign is some sort of like political statement.
No, it's the movie Color Purple. He loves it. He's like, I want to tell
No.
everybody.
No more tiny cocks.
Oh.
Purple rain.
I'm saying we all get a penis reduction and we live with our white brothers in harmony.
Reduction.
We making them jealous. That's why they hate us.
Oh my God, dude! I remember when Joe made a reference to this like years ago, where it's like all the women want to upgrade like one size. This is the chickens are coming home to roost on this one, dude. Oh,
No,
this is so bad.
No, Epstein was right or something.
Epstein rules. Oh my God.
Hitler had a few good points.
Oh.
No.
Okay, Roseanne.
No.
If you look at just like a big long like text of like him just being like explaining his side, like hey, Hitler had a few good points. I don't agree with everything he did, of course. He had some he did some pretty messed up things, but at the end of the day,
But you, hello?
black
Lives.
lives are over white lives.
Greater than white babies.
I feel so sorry for this guy.
I don't even
My
know what that
God.
means. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here.
Oh my dude. Yo, Colonel Stutters in the chat's like he loves grape soda. I bet he does. Maybe he does.
Linda's a whore.
Linda's fetus.
Oh my god. Linda's fetus? What the fuck? Linda's a whore. Oh my god.
Is that horse curd?
It's a horse curd.
Matters on the floor. It's okay.
It's Derek Hands.
Matters on the floor.
Okay, horse
It's
curd.
okay. I am a horse. Fecal matters on the floor. It's okay.
Were you trying to say your name was
Fecal matters
Oscar?
on the floor. It's okay.
Yeah, Oscar. I was like, it's Oscar.
Matters on the floor.
Horse curd?
Fecal matters on the floor. Fecal matters on the floor. Fecal matters on the floor. But it's okay, I am a horse. It's okay, I am a horse. My fecal matters on the floor.
Yeah, dude, I was like, my name's Oscar. And she's like, horse curd? Then she goes, did she just call you horse curd?
Did she just say your name's Oscar?
Have you guys ever watched the match with New Jack versus Gypsy Joe? Unfucking real. I can't.
I mean, dude. I mean, he was.
Oh. What's the
Oh, he
difference?
does. I thought he just had that like one
No,
chicken
he's
joke.
he used to back in the see he will one thing I'll say about him is he's not like he definitely is a far left person, but he doesn't seem woke, but it doesn't make any sense because he plays right into the woke people's hands, who then would ban him for saying the N-word back in the day.
I think it's just to like so they won't completely
Destroy him.
cancel him. Because
But,
you know, like,
but here's the
isn't
other
it
thing about
crazy-
Cornette, though.
isn't it-
He said the N-word in regular discussions. Like, so he's actually worse than he calls other people. Because
But isn't it crazy though that like Jericho gets more hate than Cornette, who's like who could be
Orgasmic Isaiah.
you are right with what you're about to say.
Knew you'd come.
Make any sense?
Have you seen the new MSG Sphere in Vegas light up for the first time today? It looks crazy, like Rostafa saying it's a glitch crazy.
Yeah, dude. It looks like it's some kind of like editing. Like someone edited a video that's there when it's actually going on as a visual. Like you can actually see it. Like it's projected in real life.
Right.
Colonel Stutters, thank you for the $5.95, Colonel. Yeah, it looks very bizarre. But it's not. I thought it was a video animation edited. I was like, oh yeah, someone edited a video with making it look like that's in the city. But that really is there.
Hey, what does everybody think about those giant CGI or like animated graphics they have for the superstars when they make their entrance?
Cringe.
Oh, basically, like you were watching like a basketball game or a football game. Yeah, I hate it. I don't believe it belongs in wrestling, really.
I don't mind like some, like I don't think Cody's is too bad because it's just a logo. But with Roman's, he's making this epic entrance, and then he's just got a big giant like.
I thought there was way more highlights in that clip. I started listening and I'm like, wait, that's it? I thought we made fun of the audience for like 20 minutes, which is like the funniest part. I seriously considered at the time of that video doing a segment where we literally just like zoom in on the crowd, and I might even do it while I'm off the air, like find the ugliest, weirdest people in the crowd that I can and screenshot them and then put them together so when I start the show I can pull it up. I can just roast like the 10 most, loserish wrestling fans that I could. And part of me still wants to do that because I just think I just think it would be funny, and it'd be terrible, but it'd be funny. Who knows how long it could last, but it could be good. Oh, my God. Mondo. Who's a ring rat? You guys are talking about a ring? Who the fuck is a ring rat? I'm going to show my ring rat at the inauguration. Tomorrow night is Monetize This. I don't know what's wrong with the computer, but, well, I know something's wrong with it, but I've been trying to mess with it. Tomorrow night's the inauguration, or no, it's Monday night. Is it Monday night, right? Because it's going to be like Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Martin Luther King Day, and at the same time, Trump is getting elected. There's probably going to be like 6 terror attacks. You know what I mean? 6 terror attacks all at once probably will happen on Monday. They should probably have like Chicago, LA, and New York, and maybe a couple other places like monitored severely. Who knows what will happen? But maybe I'm crazy. Crazy. I had a friend on, or not I guess he's a friend, but he like, everything I write on Facebook, he like writes something angry after it, and then he turns it into Trump. It's so weird. Like he like, I'll be like, I wrote, and by the way, I found out the answer to this too. There is an answer to this, but I didn't know the answer. So I wrote on Facebook, I said, they ever going to find the missing explosives? If not, it's like, I don't know, coming to an event near you in the next couple of years. Still can't find the 30 tons of explosive chemicals. Anyway, they did find them. They didn't find them. They didn't find them. They theorize that they leaked out through the train and over the whole trip spilled out all over the lands of America, which is not a big deal because they'll just go back into the ground. But I mean, that's exactly what I would say happened if I wanted them to be stolen, but we'll say that that's true. But I said, did they ever find the missing explosives? And this person writes, he goes, did they ever find the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq? 23 years later. And now this guy thinks that I'm like a Republican or something. So he's like, did they ever find the weapons of mass destruction 23 years later? And I wrote, no, they didn't, because we already solved that. George Bush lied so that he could take us to war, because he's part of the same group of people that are all part of that sort of thing. And then I was like, what does that have to do with this? Weapons of mass destruction don't exist, and they were a lie, so we could go to war. This is 30 tons of actual explosive chemicals that we know exist. So when I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with this? I'm like, I agree with you, though, that was a bullshit lie. What's the point? What are you talking about, though? And, dude, so then his response to that, which had nothing to do with anything, is Trump's a piece of shit, too. He's got his money tied up with Putin and SCOTUS. I'm like, dude, Trump's a piece of shit, too. I'm like, okay, I'm talking about where's the tons of uranium that's missing? I don't care about Trump. What the fuck does that have to do with Trump? And then I said to this guy, I'm like, dude, there you go again, bringing up Trump again. Weird fuck Trump deranged syndrome. This has nothing to do with Trump. Why are you bringing him up? And to that he said, truth hurts, deep state? And I'm like, what does this have to do? Then the guy said, you hate facts, though. moron, typical brain-dead, weak-minded MAGA cultist. Can't see the BS right in front of your face, but you're worried about the deep state. I mean, what would this guy have said to me back in like 2015 when I was complaining about this stuff? When there was no Trump. What do you say then? What is he talking about? So I'm like, this post is about missing chemicals, like you're missing brain cells. It was so fucking weird. Like, I didn't get it. And then I brought this up to my wife. I was like, hey, you think that this guy's crazy, or am I missing something? What is this? And she basically yelled at me and said, nobody wants to hear your deep state crap. That's why. And I was like, what? I was trying to be like, I was trying to make a post about where are the chemicals. And she was real mad about that. And she basically agreed with this guy. So I'm like, am I missing something that I don't know about? Like, am I crazy? Anyway, my computer's fucked. Fuck this. My computer's just fucked. All right, good night, brother. Good night. Good night, JPEG. Get the dose. Get those likes up. Get the doses up, I thought you said. Yeah, get the doses up. Get the drug doses up, baby. Oh, yeah. Drug me up. Drug me up. Tony Khan won't hire me. Tony Khan should kill me. Tony Khan should kill me. My work didn't pay me commission today. What else can go wrong? Tony Khan needs a sandwich. Tony Khan needs a... I don't know. Tony Khan don't care, really. He's rich. I mean, who cares? Rich. It's like Elon Musk. Who cares? I'm rich. I can, I can pretend I'm gaming when I'm not. And, whatever, I'm rich. I guess. Guess that's Elon Musk's defense, or I don't know. Did I put a post about this up? I must be brain dead today or something. I really am brain dead. I'm not really sure. Why would I even do that now? It's like a waste. I thought I did. I really didn't? What the fuck is wrong with me? Maybe I'm getting a tumor. Maybe the tumor is finally here. And people will be like, oh my God, what happened? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's in the lobe, the right lobe. My mom's got the one in her ear. Maybe I've got a real one. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine that. My mom gets one that's slowly messing her up, but they're like, you still get 15 more years, and it probably won't do anything, just bother you over the years, and it's not a big deal. And then I get one in the center of my brain that kills me in 3 weeks. That'd be funny. It'd be like, whoa, damn. I one-upped you, bitch.
Much that helps us, all of us, a lot, because it's a new year, a new season, a lot of new things happening. We have a new president.
We're going to get Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live.
In 3 days, it's going to be okay. Take a deep breath. Oh, wait, we're in LA. Don't take a deep breath. Yeah, we had a little fire out here. I don't know if you heard about that. Local story. I'll tell you this, I will never once again make fun of rednecks who have their homes on wheels.
Sounds like a pretty good idea now. Or people that live in places where, oh, never mind.
LA people, they cannot drive in fire, am I right? And did you get enough alerts on your phone that made you shit yourself? Yeah. Evacuate now. I'm like, I think I just did. I can't fire. No, LA is a very unique place. Wouldn't you agree? Even our millionaires are homeless. It's, there's anyone here from Pacific Palisades? Those people are pissed. The hydrants ran out of water. It's like a drag show running out of glitter. I don't know anybody.
Or children.
I don't know anybody who didn't even either lose their house or had to bug out of their house. You know, and for all the people who sent me a text, stay safe, thank you so much, because I was about to run right toward the flames. And then I saw your text and did. That was very helpful. But hey, they don't have, we're not down. We're not out. We will rebuild. I keep hearing that, and we will. What else we're going to do? No, we quit. No, we're going to rebuild. But
Trump gets elected, and then half the state burns to hell. I mean, man, if you're in L.A. or California, I mean, those people are like, what the fuck?
This is not going to be easy, considering Trump wants to deport all the guys who work with hammers. What a fucked up place this is. And now, street lunatics are setting more fires, which is unforgivable. You're endangering the looters. Yeah, looters. Yeah, I tell you, a thing like this, right, brings out, you see the best and the worst in people. The best are firefighters who saved our ass. The worst.
Trump is planning a large-scale immigration raid in Chicago on Tuesday morning. ICE is expected to deploy between 100 and 200 officers to carry out the operation. Damn. That should be crazy. I hope it's a lot of murderers and rapists, because it will be, and it will be very delicious to watch people who murdered people in Mexico and potentially even did stuff here get thrown out of here. You know what I mean? And maybe beaten up a little bit too, especially if they're murderers. You know, like one guy, they got a guy a couple weeks ago. ICE did, who killed a family in Mexico, and then he stabbed somebody in America. They let him go. They let him out, but they know he killed a family of children and people, like a family, like mother, father, and a couple of kids, and then came here and stabbed somebody already, and he's out free. And they went and they got him like a week ago. It's like, that's the people that I want to see. I don't, you know what I mean? Those are the people those are the people that Republicans envision getting thrown out and captured by ICE. But the people that Democrats envision are like families who are innocent, who are like, I love my mom, no, mommy, like it's like that, you know what I mean? It's like two different, you know, views of what's going on. And I'm hoping that it's more the Republican case, because I don't want to see families, you know. I don't want to start with that. Let's put it that way. Because I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think what it's gonna do is they're gonna do a lot of criminals. They're gonna start at the top with the really like murderous people, then the rapists, and then after that, maybe it's single males. I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna end up doing it like backing off after that. I feel like okay, everybody else is already here, whatever. I don't know about that. It could be wrong, but I don't know. At least that's what I would do. That's how I would handle it. Maybe.
all these people who are looting, causing new fires. Some of them, I think, were set originally. One arsonist admitted, he said, I enjoy causing chaos and destruction. And Trump said, fine, run the Justice Department. Oh, yes, we're joking. Gentle humor. That's what I do, right? It's just gentle humor. That's right, because we have a new president. And Don, I just wanted to say, congratulations. Look, things have been said. You know, Don, what it really is some of the writers here don't want.
It's kind of funny. Bilma, come on over my house. Bilma. And play with my privates. Bilma. Hemsworth or Alba? Who should play James Bond next? Who should play James Bond next? I'm going to be dead serious with you. I don't think any of these people on top, except for Idris Elba, could be James Bond. So, I'm picking Idris Elba, and I don't think anybody on the bottom. I know Tom Hardy is. I like Tom Hardy. You know, Michael Fassbender and everything. He's great too. Tom Holland, no. Kylan Murphy or whatever, no. It's Hemsworth. I mean, these are... I honestly think that Hemsworth might be a little too silly, almost. He's not, but he... Like... It depends on what type of Bond you're looking for. But, I mean, I honestly believe it's between Hemsworth and Idris Elba. I believe this. Those are my 1 and 1As. You know, and now that comes down to like if you care about race and you're like, oh, first black, you know, James Bond, then you're gonna pick Alba. If you want to stick with tradition, pick Hemsworth. I'm not sure. They really are both very close, and I really actually can't decide right now. I actually can't. I cannot decide. I think Hemsworth would be great. I think Elba would be great though too. Like Idris Elba has a little bit more maturity to him, and he's getting a little bit older now. I believe. I think he's got to be 5 to 10 years older than Hemsworth. I think he's 10 or 15 years older than Hemsworth actually. How old is Idris Elba? He's older than Chris Hemsworth, so. Like, Hemsworth is starting to get older. Isn't Hemsworth like my age now? Yeah, Hemsworth is 41. And Idris Elba is 52. So, yeah, he's 10 years older. Okay, so I was pretty much right. 10 years older. So, yeah, he's got a little bit of a more of a mature aged, you know, James Bond if you get Idris Elba. I'm not opposed to either one of these guys. I got to be honest. I'm not. James Bond, I actually don't really... It's one of those race things that don't bother me, the James Bond thing. I almost wonder if Alba's too old. So I might even pursue both guys and see who's more available. And I guess I would go from there because, honestly... the writing could be quite a bit different depending on which guy you pick. I don't know, man. This is tough. Kirk's dad or The bad guy in Star Trek 3 or Star Trek 13 or whatever, the remake Star Treks, which you can't even tell it's him because he's got full makeup on. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense why he even played that part. But anyway, I don't know. It's a toss-up. That's hard. Probably Hemsworth, maybe. But Hemsworth he's got the voice too, but so does an Elba. Fuck, they're both good. I can't pick one. I can't pick one. Either way, though, I like them both. So I'm not sleeping with anybody. So it's not like that. We'll see you tomorrow night. Monetize this. Big show tomorrow night. Be here for that, guys. Everybody be here tomorrow night for Monetize This. See you tomorrow night.